Your ingredients for shrimp scampi with linguine are 1 to 1.5 pounds of peeled large shrimp, 3/4 cup of parsley, approximately 2 lemons, 6 tablespoons of butter, minced garlic, ground pepper, linguine pasta, and kosher salt. And now the ingredients for your bread dip are a loaf of fresh bread, rosemary, dried thyme, basil leaves, parsley, oregano, lemons, and olive oil. Okay, let's get started with your meal first. First, you want to boil some water with a little bit of olive oil to prevent the pasta from sticking, and about a tablespoon of salt. Okay, in the meantime, while your water is boiling, you want to go ahead and melt your 6 tablespoons of butter in a pan. You want to go ahead and drizzle some olive oil. I would say maybe about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. To a pan, you want to add 6 tablespoons of butter and 2.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. You want to mix it for about a minute, making sure you don't burn the garlic. Okay, we are adding all of our shrimp into the pan, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt and also some pepper. We want to go ahead and cook the shrimp until it's pink. Our water is now ready, so I have gone ahead and added my linguine. We are going to cook this for about 9 minutes or whatever time your box indicates. Let's go back to our shrimp and check on it. You want to go ahead and flip each shrimp over and go ahead and put some pepper on the other side. We will continue cooking the shrimp for a few minutes until pink. After a few minutes, I have checked on my shrimp, and if you notice how it looks nice and pink, it is ready. We are going to go ahead and set this aside, making sure that it doesn't continue to cook and burn. Okay, my pasta is ready. I'm going to put my linguine in a serving bowl. Now I'm going to add my shrimp on top with all the juices. Now you want to add 3/4 cups of fresh parsley. You also want to add your lemon juice. This is about 2 lemons. You can do it by your taste because all lemons come in different sizes. And you also want to add some olive oil. You can salt and pepper it to taste. And then just give it a toss. Let's get started with your bread and dip. You want to set your oven at 350 degrees, set your bread on a sheet pan, and bake for 7 minutes. So in a bowl, we want to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, and unfortunately I don't have dried, so I'm going to add ground, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, about less than 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, now you want to add lemon. Got about 1/2 a lemon here. It's a small lemon. Now you're going to add a lot of olive oil into your bowl. This calls for a large batch. You can also cut this recipe in half for a smaller batch, or you can also put just a few spices into a small dish and then add olive oil into that small dish and save your spices for another day.